Alec Baldwin will be charged with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of the movie Rust.
Wow.
Did not expect a charge. The movie's armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, is also being charged. They're actually both facing 2 counts each of manslaughter.
Wow.
And as for why, even though this was an accident, we know it was an accident, it's still considered involuntary manslaughter.
There was such a lack of safety and safety standards on that set that there were live rounds on set. They were mixed in with regular dummy rounds. Nobody was checking those, or at least they weren't checking them consistently. And then they somehow got loaded into a gun, handed off to Alec Baldwin. He didn't check it. He didn't do any of the things that he was supposed to do to make sure that he was safe or that anyone around him was safe. And then he pointed the gun at Helena Hutchins and he pulled the trigger.
How, I mean, in the first place, how were you mixing in live rounds with dummy rounds on a movie set?
I mean,
why are live rounds even exist in this situation?
I don't know. There's obviously so many questions that we've been asking since that happened. Alec's lawyer does plan to fight the charges, which I don't feel is actually the best look because, you know, given everything, there was an error, a human error, and you were also part of it. The film's assistant director, David Halls, already entered a guilty plea to misdemeanor charge of negligence using a deadly weapon, and he's going to spend 6 months serving probation. So, you know, there is that route. Whereas for Alec and Hannah, they both face up to 18 months in jail and a $5,000 fine if they're convicted.
Wow.
Yeah. And regardless, production of the film had been scheduled to resume this year, but something tells me this put a bit of a wrench into things.
This is not a movie anyone needs to see anymore.
Nope.